Up, everybody? What's good? This is Crypto Trader here at Mining Trades, and it is 7:15 a.m. I normally don't do videos on Saturday, but this will be a quick update to my what I like to call the. I just really kind of like refined my strategy just a bit. Um, and as you can see, it's actually taking more of the like it all last night. This was when I was sleeping. We went nowhere, and as such, if normally when people would find if in a choppy market they won't make any money. So my bot is actually was able to make pretty much nothing and a little bit of something right here, and then it still stayed on the right side of the trade as we broke out to the downside. We're exploding to the downside right now, and I'm just really pleased at how well my bots perform, and I wanted to document it. This is going to be the last time I probably document this. I'm trying not to document it so much. I just wanted to capture the gist of it. I don't know why, because I don't know. It's just I don't think that I got people asking me if I'm selling a strategy. A girl asked me, what's her name? Her name is Janice. How can I purchase BitBull? BitBull is not for purchase, Janice. If you're watching this, but I don't know if you make me an offer I can't refuse. I'm not. I might change my mind. I don't know, but it's not for purchase, so But I could probably help you out in that terms if you email me at my email address or hit me up on Twitter at Crypto Trader. DM direct message me on Twitter at Crypto Trader. I'll see what I can do for you. Since you are inquiring, I don't never ignore any hard inquiries. I always answer all my chat boxes and all my comments in my comment section. Okay, and that's the Twitter handle right there at Crypto Trader. So as you see, it's moved up to $7,417. That's a 741% profit. But this is a shorter time frame. I just want to be clear on that. This is actually taking trades really quickly. This is a 9-day strategy instead of the 26-day strategy, which is why you see a percentage difference in percentages here. Okay, so this is pretty decent. I mean, 3 times a month is pretty good, and that's pretty much all I have. I wanted to get on this video and say this Saturday I'm gonna have to go to the electronics store, probably hit Costco up and enjoy my day. You guys enjoy your day too. But before I go, you know what I gotta do? I have to. That's right. I want to draw out the where it worked since I was asleep. Here we go. So before I went to sleep, the trades, and then here's a trade. The whole time I was asleep, right up until 13 UTC time. This thing is what's the UTC time right now? Come on, come on. 15. So that was say about 3 hours ago. 13 UTC time. Where's that? Right here, 2 hours ago. 5 a.m. It took the trade and then immediately got out. I've been trying to work and make that thing do that. I've been trying to work and have the bot really switch positions really quickly when things change. That was the most hardest thing to work on. I'm telling you, it is incredibly hard to do. Um, really pleased. Um, so what I want to do is grab the price range tool, and I don't know if this was in profit or not, but it was long, and this is short. So this is a loss right here all night long. Okay, then it took this at 5 at 13 UTC, which is 5 a.m. my time, which was 2 hours ago, roughly 2.5 hours ago. Now, then it made some profit right here. So let's grab the tool. Just make sure I got the right tool out. Put the gain on, and then this is a profit. Oh, this is short. This is a loss. I'm sorry. This is a loss right here for another 1.42%. Okay, this is a loss right here. This was a loss right here for 0.60. So okay, let's grab this and say this is a loss. Boom. All right, and then right here it flipped. It had to, right? So let's grab the tool again. Price range tool. Switch it to gain. Put that down there. It hasn't exited the trade yet, so this is not truly a gain. It's about 4%. Looks like it's coming back up again. So 3.85%. This chart is a minute chart, so these long moves down aren't really to be. You know, if you're trading with $100,000 account, these moves make you like really a lot of money. That's why you see charts bounce around, because there's big players in the game, you know, and what happens a lot is they take their profit, because you know when they're staring at a a $2,000 in profit, someone trading with $1,000, that's $20. You know, somebody trading with $10,000, that's $200. Okay, somebody trading with $100,000, that's $2,000. Some people have 2,000, go get leverage for $100,000 leverage, and they come trade. So what happens is they tend to take their profit, and when they take profit, the market will bounce around. Before you know it, you're out of profit. They're in profit, you're out, because you got to remember the big players are in now. So you gotta play with them. And if you got a small account, you can't be thinking, oh, I'm gonna go and get my $200. I'm gonna wait till I get 200. You can't think like that, because you're gonna lose money thinking like that. You got to get what the market gives you, okay? Which is pretty much what the big boys are going to give you, because whatever they're taking out the market is going to make the market swing around, or whatever they're putting in the market is going to make it swing around. Okay? Whatever they're trading and trading off and trading on and trading out, trade outs, trade offs, trade outs and trade offs. Okay, trade ins, trade off, trade on, trade on. All right, I'm making a speech here. Well. I believe it's going down further than this, but volatility is going down. Like, I mean, not volatility, put it this way. When they talk about volatility, they're talking about markets losing value. Okay, that's what volatility is. A lot of people don't know that, so I'm getting you a little bit of education. Now, you see how this is volatile? Not really. I mean, from 87 to 84. I mean, for me, that's a lot, but to other people, that's nothing. But when you go look at the VIX and stuff and the spiders, those things are just, they said those are falling while Bitcoin is rising. But what I want to draw attention to is that on the minute, this one volume spike right here is really big. You know, that's indication of where we're headed. This was going up and this was big. Then it reverses, right? Notice that. That always makes me wonder. Like every time I spot a V, it's always at a spiked level or something, or I don't know. This is on a minute chart, so it's not really, it's not really as pronounced like as say if I went to a hourly chart over here or something like that. I'm sorry. I'm messing up things. Messing up things. Okay. I'm messing up things. I'm just going to screw this. Let's see. What I'm looking at here is this is Hakanashi, and it's like red, red, red. I went to cash up here because we were in red. but the real value, Hakanashi value, and the real value is pretty much the same. The Hakanashi value is 84.50. That's not really the, which one of these is it? And this is confusing me a little bit. One of these values is Hakanashi value. I think it's the bottom one, 84.45. The Hakanashi bars get drawn on the average of high, low closes and stuff like that. Then they divide it by 4, and then they get these nice looking even candles, and they kind of give you a direction of trend on the 25-minute. And I was talking to my boy Monkins about this, and I wasn't able to give him a visual of it. Here's a visual of what I was talking about. Here's a minute on a minute time frame. What you do is you would basically play off of that. Let me get rid of this here. Okay, let's see what I can pull up over here. This is in the way. I wish I just had a button to turn off all the indicators. Oops. Okay, off. Okay, there we go. We need one button for that. Okay, so check it out. Jesus. Okay. Where do we begin? This is a 1 minute. What you do is whatever time frame you're trading on, like say if you're trading on a 1 minute, times about 25. Now, say if you're trading on the hourly, times about 25. So one chart you would have the chart that the time frame you're trading on. Okay. The other chart over here, your second chart, you would have that larger time frame by 25, whatever it is, because trading works in fractals. So say you're trading on the 1 hourly, okay, and you can see these nice V shapes here on the 1 hourly. They correlate with these volume spikes, okay. And a lot of people like to trade on this time frame because it's just, I don't know, a lot of people can't watch charts all day long. On a minute chart, you got to sit there, watch it, and every tick by tick, candle bar by candle bar, you got to get in, get out, you know. But normally people that trade like that are trading with like $100,000, you know. They want to get in and get out really quick, you know, and be done with their day. But other people, they put money in, they expect it to rise by so much percentages before they get out the market. So you'll find they'll trade by a 4-hour chart. And those are people that are really scared traders. You know, those are, you know, scared traders, long-term traders. I don't know how to explain it. Less risky, put it that way. Conservative. They make money too. Everybody makes money except the hogs. Hogs get slaughtered. Bears make money, bulls make money, hogs get slaughtered. All right, now check it out. I got a 60-minute chart. This is a 1-hour chart. We're going to times this by roughly 25 and go to a day chart. All right, now we can see the real trend because Hakanashi. Remember, you got to put this on Hakanashi. So how do you do that? That's easy. Just go here to the candle. You can go to candles. Okay, that's what it normally looks like, and then you can go to hollow candles, and that's what some people charts look like. And you can go to line chart, or you can go, which are called mountain charts. You know, it's nice, pretty charts like on CNBC. If you want to trade like that, I wouldn't recommend it. And oh yeah, let's get back over here. And then you can go to Ranko bars. Pretty good trend. Pretty good way to look at where the trend is based on. You know, if you were to take all shorts positions since this point, you would have been making dough. That's basically, this is probably better to look at than a Hakanashi. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, I just discovered something because I know about this, but I didn't know how pronounced it and red this one side was going to be. This was one uptrend closed off inside of a downtrend. Okay, so this is what threw everybody off, and a lot of people lost money right here, thinking we were still going up higher than this point. No, I'm sorry, we're still going down too. By the way, I think this is a little green thing starting to form. We could be heading up from here, but here's what it looks like. We haven't seen this thing do a V yet, and this is on a day chart. This is not a good chart to look. Let's look at Bitstamp because it's more data. Well, Bitstamp is still the same thing. It's not giving me all the data from August. This is August 2017 data. Okay, wrinkle bar data. They don't want to give you everything because this is pretty much ran by the average true range and tick data. So this takes a lot of information and just basically distills it. But this is great to see. This is a definite a bearish market right now, according to this right here on the day chart. So if you're trading on a 4-hour, you would take all short positions based on like back here, you would have been taking all long positions and getting out at the top, and then when it pulls back, oh, it's trading. What did it do? It took profit. Okay, great job. Right where I marked it off at too. Great. I wanted to get that on. I was going to keep this plan until the trade commenced and exit. Well, it didn't exit; it just flipped around. So that was a great trade. Profits updated down here, which I don't care about this stuff down here. I really don't. I care about the range this is in, but I don't care about how it updates based on this because you have to refresh the chart like so. Did I save it? It's all the kind of stuff you got to worry about before that down there will update. You know, it was saying 55%, now it's 59%. Drawdown and all this, you know, 99 bars in the trade, 183 closed trades, you know, and that's all great and dandy and stuff like that, you know, but, you know, anywho, um, I just want to see what's happening here. And it's long, but we could continue to go down. So remember that we're in a downtrend based on a daily time frame. So if you're trading on a 60, what you want to do is you want to take these tops. Every red bar, if we're in a red bar, you know you're missing the top. We're supposed to take a top back here. So every top you want to take, like right here. You'd have been great if you'd have took this top. Boom. I don't know how many hours ago this was. This was a lot of hours ago. But you see, that was on this red bar. My crosshairs are matched up over here. So this is a great way to indicate what direction of the trend you should take to keep yourself out of the, you know, but here's a V shape, which is interesting enough to me. It looks like we're reversing to the upside, but I can't really say that because it hasn't cleared this top of the first V point. It's basically price action is pretty, like right here's a V right here. It doesn't clear this last V right here. Can you see that? So what happens? We go down. We've cleared this last V, but we didn't clear this V because this is a fractal now. So we go down. Same thing's happening again right here. That's why this is all red. So in a small time frame, these are hour bars, by the way, you're staring at here. So this is all like golden money right here. Boom. If you would have just took that, like right now, if you go short right here, we're probably going down here. But I think we're trying to reverse though for some reason. I just have a feeling we might be reversing. But the volume spikes were in here. Volume spikes were right here, wherever these V's are. I noticed spikes in volume, and that's just tremendous. And then we head lower. So how low can we go? Until I see us clear one of these V's. Like here's a V that got cleared. I'm not gonna lie, that's looking good. This last V cleared. All right, that's a good sign that we could be reversing. I'm not gonna tell you we're going down. I'm not gonna mislead you, but you tend to right now, until you can really identify that we're going up, you want to take a short position. But just watch what happens. If we clear this V right here, this first beginning part of this V that was made, we're probably heading up. Most likely, and I'm going to say like 90% chance we're heading up because it's already started right here. Is equal V right here. So it's changing. This is a V that cleared this last V. Here's a V that was pretty much cleared the last V because this is even. Here's a V that cleared the last tip of this V. I know you understand. I know that's kind of hard to understand me sometimes, but I think if you see what I'm pointing at, you understand that this is the beginning of the V where it gets drawn, and this end of the V didn't stop until it was above it, which is a bullish sign. Okay, Right here, the V was drawn. It didn't clear. That's a bearish sign. It didn't clear this V. And then here's another V that got drawn. But this one cleared it. But since we got to look at this thing as in fractals, did it clear the bigger V? And that's what I'm looking at right here. We got to see, oh, it's clearing the small ones, but is it clearing this primary V, which is this one right here? Inside of it is a bunch of other V's too, because we're fractals. Trading is a bunch of fractals. It's fractal in nature, just like everything is in nature. Okay? That's why a lot of people swear by the golden ratio, which is found everywhere in nature and in fractals, which is the Fibonacci retracement tool, which is basically takes into account not fractals, but it takes into account the golden ratio. I don't really use it though because I can see where the fractals are, so I'd rather do that. I've been trading for such a while that I don't need to use certain tools to just clutter my screen. I don't need that. You don't need that either, by the way. You can just see these things if you train your eye, like what I'm doing right now. I'm helping you see fractals. Now this is on a 60-minute time frame. Now we can pull this over here, take this back down to like say the minute, and then put the 25-minute up. Type 25 in. Okay, 25. Renko, KG, line break, point figure, unlock the full power of with upgraded plans. You will now be switched to a day interval. Okay, I can't get any smaller than that with a Renko bar, so that's okay. That's okay. Don't wonder why I never seen that. All right, let's go back to Hakanashi, okay, and pull in the 25 minutes time frame, and pull this out. And let's take a look at what's happening on a smaller time frame. Lots of volume right here. Let's see where that crosshair adds up at. We don't really see it over here yet. Here's the volume. Right here, volume area. Right there. I'll tell you one thing, I don't like being long right here, but my bot's long right there, so I got to deal with it. Nothing I can do. I'm not going to do anything. Last time I did something, I lost money. But this is looking pretty good, though. I mean, if you reverse the V's, I mean, it probably headed up from here. I don't know. I'm biased now. I want to go up. So I start looking at things like, oh yeah, I start finding reasons why we're going up. We're going up because of this and that. You got to be aware of your bias, your market bias. Now look, where can I begin? I'm looking at these volume spikes. I'm trying to find, where I can show you the V's on a minute chart, which is extremely difficult to find, by the way. That's why I advise people not to trade on it. It's too fast. You're never going to really see what the market is truly doing unless you study the larger time frame and then work your way down. So I think that we got to look at the price of Litecoins back down at 154. This is bearish looking. It was bearish up here when I went to cash. I went to cash at 88, 89. Like right here. This is where I went to cash right before I went to sleep. Boom. And my bot's still trading. And we're way over here now. So I can't really show you the fractals that exist inside of here. It's really difficult to see on a minute scale, but if you train your eye, you can see the same V's. They're here on the lower time scale, just like they are on the larger time scale. Okay, but they just behave a little bit different, more erratically. They're all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a nice, enjoy your weekend. Peace and profit. Selling has commenced in the here are the risks and the opportunities. All right. I'm just reading something. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Thank you.